Look up at the night sky. You see our moon. It is a constant, familiar presence, but the universe has a surprise for us. NASA has confirmed a new object in our neighborhood. It is an asteroid named 2025 PN7. Some are calling it Earth's second moon. Some are calling it a mini-moon. This small rock is now our temporary cosmic companion. It is a fascinating discovery that reminds us how dynamic our solar system is. The space around our planet is not empty. It is filled with stories waiting to be read. This is one of them. This object is what scientists call a quasi-moon. Every great discovery has a beginning. This story starts at the University of Hawaii. Astronomers there used a powerful telescope. It is called the Pan-STARRS 1 telescope, located at the Haleakala Observatory. On August 2nd, 2025, they spotted a very faint object moving in a peculiar way. It was a tiny dot of light, barely visible, but it was enough to catch their attention. The team knew they had found something interesting. They began to track its movement carefully. The discovery did not end there. The astronomers did some detective work. They looked back at old telescope images, searched digital archives of the sky, and they found it. The faint dot of 2025 PN7 was present in images from as far back as 2014. This means the asteroid has been our silent partner for about 60 years, hiding in the data, waiting to be found. So, what is this new object really like? Let's talk about its size. 2025 PN7 is not a giant. It measures about 19 meters or 62 feet in diameter. To put that in perspective, it is roughly the size of a small building or a large truck. It is a tiny speck compared to our moon, which is over 3,400 kilometers wide. If you could place 2025 PN7 on a football field, it would fit comfortably between the 20-yard lines. Scientists classify it as an Arjuna asteroid, objects with very Earth-like orbits, circling the Sun in about 1 year. Their paths are tilted only slightly compared to Earth's, enabling quasi-moon behavior. Its faintness is defining, magnitude 26.4, millions of times fainter than what the naked eye can see. 2025 PN7 is both small and likely dark, covered in carbon-rich material. This is why it remained hidden for so long, like spotting a piece of coal in the dark from millions of miles away. Only with our most sensitive telescopes can we find such objects. Measuring size, orbit, and brightness builds its profile. Is it monolithic or a rubble pile? What is it made of, and how did it get here? These are the questions scientists will now answer. The term second moon is exciting, but it is important to be precise. 2025 PN7 is a quasi-moon, and that is different from a true moon. Our moon is a true satellite, bound to Earth by gravity, orbiting every 27 days. The Earth is the center of the moon's motion. The lock is strong and stable over billions of years. A quasi-moon orbits the Sun. PN7's primary gravitational partner is the Sun, not Earth. Its path is just very similar to Earth's path. A true moon's orbit versus a quasi-moon's corkscrew-like path that follows Earth's orbit. Imagine two runners on a circular track, different lanes, side by side. That is Earth and PN7. From Earth, it appears to loop around us, but it is an illusion of our shared path. Both take about 1 year. This is a 1-to-1 orbital resonance that keeps it nearby. It is not captured by Earth. We are more like tethered companions by the Sun's gravity, temporarily. A true moon is a dog on a leash. A quasi-moon is a friend walking alongside, together for a while, then parting ways. The orbit of 2025 PN7 tells a story through time. Scientists use powerful computer simulations to trace its path backward and forward. By inputting the asteroid's current position and speed, they calculate where it has been and where it is going. Models show PN7 has been our quasi-moon for about 60 years. It likely entered this special orbit in the 1960s, silently pacing our planet. It will remain Earth's quasi-moon until approximately 2083. For the next decades, it offers a fantastic opportunity to study, and maybe even visit. After that, Subtle gravitational nudges will send it on a different path. Even at closest, it is 4 million kilometers away, over 10 times farther than the Moon, and up to 17 million at farthest. Tiny and distant, it is hard to see, and perfectly safe. The solar system is not static. Objects drift in and out of special relationships like this. Temporary passengers on our journey, notice now because our technology finally can. Discovering a quasi-moon is a rare event. Well, 2025 PN7 is not the first, but one of very few. It joins an exclusive group of only 8 known quasi-moons that accompany Earth. Finding one is a significant achievement. Each new discovery adds to the club. Kama-Oalewa, 2023, FW13. Cardia. Each has different orbits, sizes, and compositions. Some stay for centuries, others only decades. Rarity comes from specific one-to-one resonances and their faint, tiny nature. Like needles in a cosmic haystack, dedicated surveys and smart software make these finds possible. As telescopes grow more powerful and techniques improve, more will be found. 2025. PN7 is not just one object. It is a clue helping us hunt for others. We are getting better at mapping our immediate cosmic environment. Why do scientists get so excited about a small piece of rock? Quasi-moons are a scientific treasure trove. They test our models of Sun-Earth asteroid interactions, hard to simulate, essential to validate. Observations versus simulations sharpen predictions for all asteroids. They are ideal targets for future missions. Earth-like orbits mean lower energy and cost. We could orbit, land, and even bring back samples to study composition and age. Perfect practice targets for planetary defense, safe but realistic. We can learn proximity ops, attachment, and gentle tugs, skills that protect Earth. It is a chance to learn and practice, you know. PN7 offers a convenient destination and a fresh subject to study. From fundamental science to exploration and defense, its value is immense. A small, faint dot can ignite big excitement. Whenever a new asteroid is found near Earth, the first question is it dangerous? For 2025 PN7, the answer is a clear no. NASA has been very clear. The orbit is stable, well understood, and remains millions of kilometers away. Many times farther than our Moon. No chance of a collision. At only 19 meters across, it is too small for widespread damage. It would likely break up and burn in the atmosphere. Spectacular, but not catastrophic. So, 2025 PN7 is a safe, harmless neighbor. That safety lets scientists focus entirely on research. Study its orbit, properties, and opportunities. Modern telescopes and computer models deliver high-precision paths. We can quickly tell which objects pose risks and which do not. We are watching the skies, and this visitor comes in peace. The discovery of 2025 PN7 is more than a footnote. It is a message. The universe is still full of surprises, even in our cosmic backyard. For decades, this little rock traveled with us, unnoticed. What else waits, hidden in the darkness and in our archives? Curiosity drives science. Tools and minds extend our senses. The telescope is a marvel. The scientists are skilled cosmic detectives. We build giant eyes to see the faint and far, and minds to interpret them. Every discovery shows our relentless drive to explore and understand. We will refine its orbit and study it from afar. Perhaps a probe will visit, revealing secrets about our solar system's birth. Each new fact grows our library of knowledge and our connection to the cosmos. The story of 2025 PN7 is just beginning, and so is our cosmic journey.